so bland to me. Putting pen to paper and it's flowing like a fountain. G, a million untold stories is what they found in me. She never sent me to my room, but my mum always grounded me. Reciting them lyrics perfected, trying to sound like he. That's how I'd pass the time before I was a teen. Writing rhymes, I tried it, all filled with violence. Never seemed to see how to rap and keep it me. I'd be your guillotine, with the spleen, feed the scene, leave them bleeding. If the can't survive, I'll visit his dreams. That's a taster of the bars that I was spitting, G. It don't need explaining why that shit don't fit with me. Cause I ain't about it, but I'm still about the P's. Anti-guns, but I'm still all about the peace. Ain't an F or a H, but I stay around the G's. I don't live in Hobby City, but there's constant casualties in the north. It was different of course, didn't expect so many races outside my door. Very different to the neighbours I had before. Came from cows and sheep to wolves and beef. 9-year-olds get Asbos when they hit double digits. As if you know this town and you live in it. Kids graduating from Frosty Jacks to Spirits. And there was anger that I didn't fit in. Thank fuck I never identified with these mad cunts. But my guy in year 9 smoking mad blunts. And they gon' get me high tonight outside Ladbrokes. I heard about the shit in music, but I'm not shook. He finally passed the Zuby after all of the waiting. Took one hit from the taste, it was blatant. Oh, this is tobacco, you ain't packing medication.
Don't be a dim show, help us stop hating.
Man, this kid really testing my patience. But he ain't the first shoot, trying to build his cred by faking. Told me it was cheese, but the reality is grating. Can't command a thief when no one's mine for the taking. Other kids our age serving food, but they ain't waiting. Covered in paper cuts from all the paper chasing. Started off with weed, but the ones who really cake it say,
If you want the dough, then your ass should be bacon.
damn, my mum that kept me far from that as possible. Thank the Lord I had to see one of my G's at hospital. Some of their priorities, I don't see how it's logical. I don't mean to get all philosophical, but if your fam don't come first, then who does? Wearing my heart on my sleeve made me lose love. If politicians grew up when we grew up, they see you want your gang culture with youth clubs. But maybe if they clean up the streets and made them less shady and supported young parents with unexpected babies, like you already take half before they pay me. How much of my wage do you need before it's gravy? Instead of blaming immigrants for all shortcomings, how about we blame these idiots in parliament bluffing, lying, scheming, manipulating, thieving, claim they're God-fearing, but I see through these heathens. Transparent, no Caitlyn Jenner. And don't get me started on the news. I can never ever be the most accurate shit that you depict. Your name's a lie, nothing new with the news, it's all bullshit. Well, that's just their agenda. We think they're sugar sweet, but they've been giving us splendor. They do their best to keep us down and out of their sector. Cause if you get ahead, they're the type to revenge it. What the fuck do you think you're doing, man?
Smash it.
Well, I can fucking see that. I'll smash your face in. What do you think of that?
Absolutely beautiful poetry. Pure poetry and smooth as anything.
You dirty bastard. Fuck it, I'm not sure, don't you?
And whatever.
And I ain't no pretender, I'm the type to offend you. Smooth criminal, like a hitman in a blender. I couldn't give two fucks about who I'm offending. I gotta speak my mind dolo, I'm just venting, bitch. Said I couldn't give two fucks about who I'm offending. I gotta speak my mind dolo, I'm just venting, little bitch.
I'm just venting, little bitch. Had to get some shit off my chest real quick. I'm just venting, little bitch. Had to get some shit off my chest real quick. You get me? I'm just venting, little bitch. Had to get some shit off my chest real quick.
Yo, but I swear though, keep it on the dolo. Wait. Tripped up my words then.
Fuck man, that sounds dope as fuck.
Oh, thank you, man.